Sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check.
Good evening and welcome to AHS High School. We're excited to hear you perform the action and atmosphere that makes Texas football so very special. Before we get started, let's remember what the guidelines for us here at AHS High School, the Texas value. Respect for others. We honor every player, coach, and official, and fan with respect. Control yourself. Cheer loud, show your school pride, and create a positive atmosphere. Spirit of competition. Here in the competition, teams, spectators, and coaches will give it a very best. Just a reminder, spectators are expected to stay in the stands at all times. Thank you for living out the Texas way tonight to create a great experience for both communities. Get ready to cheer on your team, the Texas way style, and let's have a great night here at Cypress Ranch.
Welcome to tonight's matchup between the Side Ranch. Well, we'll go to the mic. Be back in a second. The little weird order tonight, but we'll go with it. To the Cypress Ranch High School. Tonight's game between the Texas Eagles and the Cypress Ranch Lady Mustangs. At this time, we will announce the Lady Eagles. Number 1, Talia Parker. Number 2, Kate Brady. Number 3, Charlotte Parsons. Sadie Parkins, number 3. Number 4, Janessa Rodriguez. Number 5, Amaria Anderson. Number 6, Tiffany Fisher. Number 7, Kenzie Keel. Number 9, Maddie Woodward. Number 10, Jordan Morrow. Number 11, Maxine Warren. Number 13, Giselle DeLeon. Number 14, Gracie Williams. Number 15, Chloe Martin. And now, for your Lady Mustangs, number 1, Kaden Harvey, sophomore. Number 2, freshman, Kathy Baxter. Number 3, senior, Kennedy White. Number 6, sophomore, Riley Jones. Number 7, junior, Dana Fields.
Okay, now we're about set to begin. Handshakes at the net as your Tuskegee Eagles come into Cypress Ranch to face the Mustangs. Currently ranked the number 13 team in the state. The Eagles have their work cut out for them tonight, their toughest matchup of the season so far. Looks like both teams are battling an injury bug as the Eagles have Samaria Williams, Sadie Parsons, and Cassidy Warren all dealing with lower leg injuries. Looks like Cypress Ranch also has 3 young ladies hobbled by injuries on the bench. Cy Ranch started out the season undefeated, 11-0, have since kind of cooled off and are sitting at 15-6. Led by the Bello sisters, the older sister, the setter, Rice commit, and the younger sister, sophomore, I believe she's an outside hitter, leading the Cy Ranch and hitting. Eagles get Amiria Williams back from her weekend off as they beat Klein Collins last Friday at Klein Collins. This will be the last matchup before the Eagles head into tournament weekend and then begin district play next week. Opening on the road at C.E. King, I believe. My apologies, I believe correction at Kingwood. Nope, I was correct. C.E. King on September 9th. Home Summer Creek on the Friday. Eagles start with Anderson, Brady, and Parker. Gracie Williams, Cotton, and Morrow. Eagles will serve first. Gracie Williams at the line, and we are set to begin. That's going to be a tough play, but Ranch gets it over. Big swing. I don't know if the Eagles are ready for that. Eagles set up on the right side. Parker blocked, but kept in play. Williams back over to Anderson this time. A little tip, but dug out by Cy Ranch. A little tip, and that is out. Eagles get the point and the ball back, 1-1. And that's going to be an ace for Molina as she comes in to serve for Parker. And the Eagles take the lead, 2-1. Just pushed over the right side, and that's going to be blocked. But kept in play, but deflected off of a Mustang. And that'll be a block credited to the Eagles. 3-1. It's a clean receive, middle attack, deflected. Molina gets it up to Williams, and then Morrow gets deflected. Branch with the tip. Cotton digs. Little tip action by Brady, finds the soft spot. And the Eagles off to a 4-1 lead here early in the first set. And that catches the net. And the ball goes back over to the Mustangs. Eagles up 2. Eagles set up Anderson off of another big deflection, back and forth we go. This time Eagles set up traditional way, and then Brady throws it down on the left side. Fisher comes in the middle, and Brady will go back to serve. Eagles up 5-2. Third roll shot. Brady's able to pop it up to Williams, over to Anderson, tip. Quick libero gets in, and that's deflected. And that's going to be tough, and deflected right down to the Eagle side of the court for a Mustang point, 5-3. Morrow swings and too much power. It's flicked back over to the Eagle side, but it hits the rafters first, and that'll be a kill credited towards Morrow, as the dig was just too strong. Keogh comes in to serve, and Matty Ramber steps in on the front row. That's a kill for Mustangs, 6-4. There's a 6'2" hitter that just put that down pretty easily. That's going to be a deflection off of the serve for an ace for the Mustangs, 6-5. Tied at the net, played by Mustangs, swing, and that's hit out off of Cy Ranch, 7-5, Eagles. Parker checks back in on the front row. Cotton able to set up Parker, who sends it, and it's a little too far out, 7-6. Parker receives to Keogh, back to Parker, tip, and diving effort by Ranch, and that time blocked and denied by Fisher and Ramber. Mustangs thought they had a play on the great diving pancake, but the Eagles stayed with it and put it back down on the defense as Cotton goes back to serve for the Eagles, up 2. On the kill from Mustangs. for Parker kill. Eagles still lead by 2. Gracie Williams to serve. Last touch by the Eagles to be Mustang point, 9-8. Parker ping-pongs it around. Eagles just send it back over. Tip, but good heads-up deflection. And then Anderson sends it out, 9-9. First tie of the game since 1-1 early. That's way out. Back over to the Eagles, 10-9. Molina serves, picked up by Mustangs, pushed back over, tips. Morrow, whoa. Too much juice. 10-10. Tied back up. Mustang ball. Attack is sent back and Eagles can't cover, and Mustangs take the lead 11-10. That ball just floated and dropped right on the corner. 12-10. Not much you can do about that. That time gets the kill off the block. Eagles still down 1. Brady at the service line. That drops right in. Ace. 12-12. Tied back up. Mustangs take the lead back. Oh, just misses the line. 12-14. Eagles down 2. Clean receive by the Eagles. Oh, just overshot the middle on the set. 3-point lead for Mustangs. This time over to Anderson. Good swing, but picked up by the Mustangs. And then that's hit into the net for a break for the Eagles, 13-15. Anderson checks out for Keogh and Williams for Ramber. Eagles down 2. And it's hard to stop. 6-2 attack over the block. Eagles or Mustangs back up by 3. Reset by both teams. Keogh gets it to Morrow, and that block out of bounds for Eagles point. 14-16. Molina out and Parker in. Cotton picks that setter dump off, and that goes tip off the block, 14-17. Good heads up by Parker. Another heads up defense. And back and forth the net, and the Eagles end up on the bad side of that, and that's going to force Coach Odom to call a timeout as the Mustangs have stretched it out to a 4-point lead here in the first set. Back from the timeout, Eagles down by 4. Oh. That's a double. Yep. Good call, ref. 15-18. That'll be in the net. Side out, back over to the Mustangs. And then service error. The errors keep piling up for the Eagles and find themselves down by 5 now. Another little flick by Brady, but kept in play by Rent. Just a little tip, and that goes out. No touch by the Eagles. They finally break serve and get the ball back. Williams and Anderson back in. Tough play, and they can't recover. That'll be a point for the Eagles, 17-20. Deep serve, but picked up by the Mustangs. Pushed and tipped, and that's a whiff. I guess that's a kill by somebody at the net. I didn't see. 18-20. Eagles have cut the lead to 2. Ooh, good serve. Good job by Williams, able to give Anderson a shot. Little tip, picked up by Morrow. And then Brady again sneaks it in past the block. And we're down by 1. That's tipped, but off of the Eagle block, back over to the Mustangs, 19-21. Good pickup by Fisher on that, or I'm sorry, Morrow on that. The Mustangs set up again on that tip, and then Eagles can't get there, 19-22. Anderson, roll shot, defended by the Mustangs. Blocks, but in play. Another block. Good coverage by Mustangs. And they just have to reset. Eagles have a shot. Williams, Anderson, dug by the Mustangs. Others. And hitting error by the Mustangs. Point Eagle, 20-22. Anderson with the power. Finally gets the shot with the. She can get full momentum and puts it down off the Mustang defender. 21-22. Molina to serve. Eagles down by 1. Looks like both teams start off with little jitters. Kind of settle down now as we go back and forth. And that goes out of bounds. 21-23. And Tassie's going to take a timeout. Quick timeout. Mustangs serving up by 2 here in their first, late in the first set. That'll go off the Eagles, and that'll be set points for the Mustangs. Playable for the Eagles, but a little awry on the set, and Mustangs trying to get it back. And good dig by Williams. Another dig by Williams. This time Anderson tips, and Mustangs are there. Little big. Morrow puts it down off the dig, and that'll be a kill. Still set point. Eagles need to keep this from ending. And they're going to have a shot. But Anderson's attack is defended. Another shot for Anderson. Roll shot this time, but good defense by the Mustangs. This time back and swung down the line. Set. One goes to the Mustangs on the close set, 22-25. We'll take a break and we'll be back for the second set. Eagles back out on the court here for the second set against the Mustangs. Mustangs took the first set in a close battle, 22-25. See if the Eagles can take the second set. And Brady's attack is blocked back. For a Mustangs point. Another opportunity, this time back to Morrow. Just clips the net. Swing shot. Parker. Picked up. And that goes off of the Eagles. Mustangs up 2-0. And that didn't have enough muscle to get over. And easily put back by Mustangs for a 3-0 lead. Attack defended. And off the block, another point, Mustangs 4-0 run. Back to Parker, she goes tip, but Mustangs are there again. 5-0 run for the Mustangs. Williams tries the dump, but can't get that to go. Another opportunity, this time to Parker, and she finally gets the kill. And the ball back for the Eagles. But the Eagles have a hole to dig out of here early in the second set. Down by 4, Williams to serve. That goes out. Hitting error on Mustangs gives Eagles a point, 2-5. And they're going to call over the net on the Eagles. Anderson's blocked back, and Parker gets it inside the block for a point for the Eagles. 3-6. That's a break for the Eagles and a point, 4-6. Rodriguez had stepped in to serve for Parker and serves again. Tip and catches the Eagles over the block, 4-7. Anderson tips, but kept in play. Big swing, Cotton digs. And that's in! Yes. Williams with a heads-up play on the tight play at the net. Gets the kill, 5-7. Brady to serve. Tip, and that finds a hole, 5-8. Good dig by Rodriguez. And Keogh to serve. Big swing, and that's going to find a seam. Six, 9. Coverage on the short serve, 6-10. This time, Eagles pick it up, and Morrow puts it down. 7-10. Parker back in. Morrow to serve. Tip picked up by the Mustangs. Then sent back, but playable. Cotton gets over to Maddie. Rambert sends it over. Defended. Mustangs. Big swing. And put back on the dig by the Mustangs gives them a 4-point advantage, 11-7. And Rambert gets the kill off the block. Good job by Keogh to get over there and give her a shot, and she takes advantage. Eagles still down by 3. Cotton serve. And in the net again, 8-12. That goes off of an Eagle, 8-13. 5-point lead, largest of the sets. They're going to call legal back row attack, even though it looked like Cotton was not on the line. The line can't be seen on that logo. And that gets Eagles a little shaken up. And somehow that hits the antenna. Point Mustangs. And again off the Eagle, hard to handle, 8-17. Sam Eagles able to get it over, but tip. Cotton's there. Kia back to Parker. Tip again. Defense by Mustangs. Roll shot. Dig by Morrow. Oh, and that goes off of Mustang, and Ramber will get credit for the kill. And Eagles finally break the serve. As the 6-2 swap comes in, Williams and Anderson for Ramber and Keogh. Eagles in a hole, 17-9. That goes over and around the block for a Mustang point, 9-18. That gets slammed off of the Eagle block. Eagles down double digits. Good pick up by Parker, but Anderson can't flick it over. And the errors are just stacking up for the Eagles here in the second set. Serving error, Mustangs gives the ball back to the Eagles. Rodriguez checks in to serve for Parker. That's sent out of bounds by the Mustangs. And Rodriguez shooting for the corner but couldn't quite get it to catch. 11-21. Drops for an ace for Mustangs. Doing all the right things. Tasacita takes another timeout. Eagles trying to claw back into it. And that doesn't help. Ace for the Mustangs. It's time the Eagles play it. And Williams gets it to Morrow. But goes out of bounds. Set point for Mustangs. It's been all Mustangs here in the second set. This time back to Anderson. And that's blocked, but Eagles keep it in play. Another big swing and off of Cotton, out of bounds. That'll be set. Mustangs take a 2-0 lead here, and Cypress Ranch will take a short break and be back for the third set. All right. Back at it. And that goes for the Mustangs' first point. Eagles just reset the ball. Mustangs set up on the right side tip. And Brady tips it over. And then Anderson able to get a swing on it, but defended. And then that swing goes right inside the line for another Mustangs point. Mustangs doing a really good job of just hitting around the block. That's why they're top in the state. This time Anderson's kill goes off with a deflection for a point for the Eagles. Rodriguez in to serve. Good dig by Gracie Williams. Cotton gets it to Morrow, just sent over. Blocked at the net. Mustangs with another shot. Tip this time. And then Morrow just sends it back. Big swing and block, but on the Eagles side of the net. Point Mustangs. And then that's easily blocked back on the Eagles side, 1-4. Oh, Eagles struggling to get in sync tonight. Brady can't find a hole. And heads up though. The libero dump. Brady says, not on my watch. She'll go back to serve. Swing off of the Eagles. Mustangs .26. Anderson pops it up to Morrow, just sends it over, but gets the deflection off of the Mustangs, and the Eagles get the ball, 3-6. Big swing, back line, in, kill Mustangs. Another big swing through the block. Mustangs up by 5. And Morrow finds a spot. Good to see. Good placement. Just need to go on a roll. (4-8). Eagles down 4. Still early in the third set. Mustangs up 2-0. Tip. Good dig by Parker. Ramber just sends it over. And that block hits the antenna. Good placement. Just couldn't keep it off the antenna. 4-9. And a good placement again by Parker. As the Eagles get a point, 5-9. Cotton to serve. Just can't find the right placement. Usually a high percentage server. It's 2 out of bounds and 2 in the net. That setter dump goes off the Eagles, 5-11. And Mustangs return the favor. Out of bounds serve, 6-11. Williams to serve. The Eagles down 5. And that goes off of the block to where nobody could get to it from Atascocita. 6-12. That goes out, 7-12. Rodriguez serves, and that almost gets a drop, but somehow Mustangs get it over. Williams gets it back to Anderson and goes cross right inside the line. 8-12. Maybe a little spark for the Eagles to get back into this third set. Try to force an additional set or 2. That's going to be tight at the net. And that's you can't do that. Yep. 9-12. That's tipped over, but hits the antenna. Out of bounds, yep. And that's going to be an ace for Rodriguez, and the Eagles are within 1. Back and forth. This time Morrow, big swing, deflected for the Mustangs point on the block. Anderson takes a little bit off and gets it to go. Sims denies, and we are even at 13. Eagles can hang, they just can't shoot themselves in the foot. Brady's serve again. Morrow's tip or ball deflected at the net. Gosh, dang it. Those arms are so long. Just the angle on that attack is ridiculous. Setter dump picked up by the Mustangs. Roll shot. Cotton gets a piece of it. And then Morrow puts it down. Keogh comes in to serve. He goes down 1. Good pickup by Rodriguez. And sent too deep, and that'll go back over to the Mustangs. Sorry, we are at 14-15. Adjustment by Fisher on the Keogh set with the left hand. And we're tied back up at 15. Morrow back to serve for the Eagles. Good rally between the two teams. Big swing, but off the Eagle. 15-16, lead back over to the Mustangs. Oh, tough serve off the Eagles, 15-17. This time Parker takes enough off the roll shot, and the Eagles get it back. 17-17. I'm missing some points here, but I'll take it. Cotton serving. Clean serve. Mustangs set up on the right side. Tip. Rambert. Diggs. Parker's attack is defended. Mustangs. But blocked by Rambert and Brady. And the Eagles have their first lead in a while, 18-17. That was a miscommunication, so Eagles have a shot. Brady gets it again and takes advantage. 19-17. Sound check, new mic. Sound check, new mic. Well, I guess my mic battery went out. I'm not sure when it went out. But if my phone battery goes out, I'll switch to another phone. I've got multiple mics, multiple phones. We're ready to go here for the fourth set as the Eagles come together. Let's try to loosen up and play some error-free ball. Having a good time. Like to see it. And Mustangs will have the serve this time. And we're set for the fourth set. And that'll be an ace for the Mustangs right off the bat. That's kept in play, but too tight at the net. Eagles can't recover. 2-0 Mustangs. Anderson able to make something out of that and get a point for the Eagles. Rodriguez in to serve. Mustangs get it over on that side. Good pickup by Morrow, and then back to Anderson. Swing, and just misses the back line. 3-1, Mustangs up. That's a kill credited to Brady as she flicked it into the block and it took a roll down the net out of bounds off the Mustangs. She'll go back to serve. Fisher checks in. Cotton to the bench. And Brady sends that one too long. 2-4. Eagles down 2. Good job by Rodriguez to get that up to Williams and drops it to Morrow for the kill. And double swap. Keogh in. Rambert in. Trying to get some height at the net. Eagles down 1. 3-4. Keogh serves off of the block, out of bounds. 3-5. That's way out. Not way out, but enough velocity to push it out. 4-5. And Parker back in on the net at the nets. Eagles trying to force a fifth set here early in the fourth. Not sure what's going on here, but I guess the down ref didn't catch the sub. That's weird. Or maybe he caught it, bench didn't catch it. I don't know. But we're ready. Morrow to serve. Eagles down 1. And that's a hitting error on Mustangs. We're tied at 5. Oh, good heads up by Parker as she saw the setter dump coming and denied. And Mustangs are going to call a timeout here early in the fourth set as the Eagles have carried the momentum from the third set. After the Mustang timeout, Morrow still serving. Eagles have a 6-5 lead. Big push outside. Off of the Eagles. We're tied back up at 6. Fisher with a good swing, but deflected on the Mustang side. And Cotton can't handle that as it goes off her arms. Mustangs take the lead back. That's 7-6. Keogh deflects it. Little tip, perfect tip by Parker. We're tied at 7. Cotton back to serve. Brady back in. That's a tough at the net. Eagles with the shot. Cotton pushes it to Rambert. Big swing, but dug out by Mustangs. Swing in the seam. 8-7. Eagles struggling to take advantage of their offensive opportunities and get the ball back over to the Mustangs. 7-8. Oh. Parker swings, and there's no way they can get to that. That'll be another kill for Parker. On the assist from Keogh, Gracie Williams and Anderson back in. We're tied at 8. Williams to serve. Floater, tough. Eagles send it back over. Big slide, and that goes past the defense, 8-9. And that ball gets bounced around on the Eagle side and doesn't make it over. 8-10. Mustangs up by 2. Tip, but picked up by the Mustangs. Blocked, kept in play. Anderson's blocked behind the defense, 8-11. That goes out off of the Mustangs. Eagles get the ball back and the points as Rodriguez comes in to serve for Parker. Tight at the net. Misplayed by the Mustangs gives the Eagles a shot. Williams back to Anderson, swings and gets it off the block. Great setup by Williams to go back to Anderson. Rodriguez still serving, Eagles down 1. And that'll be an ace for Rodriguez, and we're tied at 11. Tried to sneak it over the net and just catches for a net serve. Lead back to the Mustangs, 11-12. Another shot to Anderson and picked up by Eagles. Anderson, another dig by Mustangs. And snuck it in right over the block, 11-13. That's going to be an overhand attack from Williams. 11-14. This time, Morrow gets it off the block. Oh, and that'll be a point for the Eagles, 13-14, back within 1. Brady back to serve again. And that'll 14-15. From a D1 setter to a D1 outside, not much you can do about that. Stands starting to fill in. I think there was a homecoming parade, and it must be over. We got people in costumes and football players coming in, I think. And that goes out. Eagles back within one. Deflected. Rodriguez able to get a piece of it, and then Keogh. Oh, that's gonna be a tough play. And Fisher Morrow tries to keep it in, but just a tough angle. Couldn't do it. 14-16. Off the Eagles, 14-17. Soft tip picked up. Good dig by Keogh. And unfortunately, Cotton, second touch, went down on the play as well, and nobody was there to get the ball. And the Eagles find themselves down by 4 here, creeping up late in the fourth set. Back at it. Eagles trying to get back into it, and they do on Memorial Field. Parker back in. And that'll be an ace for Morrow. Time playable by the Mustangs. Set up. Big swing, but good block. And nobody can get there at the net. 16-19. Morrow's able to push it back to Parker, and that time the tip goes. Cotton to serve Brady back in. Cotton's clean serve, but handled by the Mustangs. Swing right over the defense, 17-20. Good effort by Brady to try to keep that from going over, but it just dribbles off of her wrists and ends up as a Mustang point. The Eagles now down by 4. Eagles just reset. Mustangs on the slide. And off the deflection, just sneaks in between 2 Eagles. Just a rough bounce for the Eagles, and that's going to force a timeout. All right, back to the timeout. Eagles trying to keep this from getting out of hand, and that helps as Ramber gets the kill off the block. 18-22. Gracie Williams back in and Anderson back in. Need a run to have a shot here to force a 5th set. That almost gets the ace. And that goes out of bounds. No touch by the Mustangs, and that'll be a Mustang point, 18-23. And Parker keeps the Eagles alive with another kill. She'll step out for Rodriguez to serve. Eagles down 4. Just off the block in front of the defense, 19-24, and that sets up match point for the Mustangs. Attempt is blocked back for the final Mustang point. And that ends the game. Outside of the second set, the Eagles played so tough throughout the whole match. A lot of promise, a lot of things to work on this week as they go to a tournament in Clear Creek ISD Thursday and Saturday. And then we'll start district play next Tuesday at CE King. Thanks for tuning in on this Tuesday night from Cypress Ranch High School in Cypress, Texas, as your Eagles lose a tough one, 3-1 against the top-ranked Cy Ranch team. The Eagles have a lot of promise and will look to continue a successful season. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Tuesday.